Hey, what's going on? It's Jonnie Grooms. Today I'm going to be reviewing a product that I was sent for the purposes of the review. So today I'm going to be reviewing products from Naked Armor. I say products because Naked Armor hooked me up with two very nice shave products. One is a whole shave kit, and the other one is their shave Scuttle cup. As always, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera down, show everything in detail, explain how things work. Then we're going to bring it back up. I'm going to have a head shave, and then I'm going to give my final thoughts on Naked Armor. Okay, so first things first, we have the shave soap right here. This is their standalone shave soap. See, it comes nice and sealed here. There you go. Just put a little bit of water, hit it with your shave brush, let it froth up, and then you build your lather and start to shave. Okay, and on this box, I believe is the Scuttle cup. Yes, okay. You get a little 2-ounce bar of soap here. Let's open it up. Let's see what it looks like. There you go. It's wrapped in plastic. And it is a little puck of soap. It will go in here, put the water, build it up, and that's how you would build your lather. The kit also comes with a shave brush. I believe it's a badger hair shave brush. It's pretty stiff to start, which is pretty good. That lets you really have a nice stiff surface to build your lather up. And when it's wet, these will soften up and you'll be able to spread your shave soap comfortably on your head. We have a few dings here in the wood. There's your logo on the bottom there. Looks like it has a little bit of residue on it. I don't know what that's from, but nothing that a quick wipe down won't fix. So here's the Scuttle cup. There it is. It has a little cork on it. So what you would do is you would take the cork out, fill this thing up with hot water. That allows your shaving cream or your shaving soap to be warmed up, and it won't get cold and stick to the grooves of the cup. It will just be warm and easy to clean. It means easier to rinse out once you're done. And also you'll have warm shaving cream to apply on your face or head or the surface that you're shaving. It has these nice grooves in here. Looking forward to really testing this out. I like the shape of it. I like the feature of having warm shaving cream due to the hot water on the inside of this. So that's going to be a pretty interesting experience. Okay, this is the straight razor shave kit. It comes with its own shave bowl. Pretty standard metal shave bowl. You put your soap in there, work your lather like so. There's the logo. Pretty decent metal work there. A little smudgy. But that's okay because a little quick wipe down. Anytime you get any kind of new products that are going to be a hygiene product, you always want to wash it down, rinse it down when you get it. Never use something out of the box straightforward, especially if it's a shaving product, even with the shave soap, because if this is dirty and you get your shave soap in there and you put it on your surface of your skin and there's some contaminant, you cut your face, that goes into your face, that could lead to possible problems for your skin. So always wash everything you get, even the shave bowl when it comes like this. The Scuttle cup I'm going to wash, of course. That's that. You get the same bar of shave soap as in the Scuttle cup, just like that, wrapped in plastic. Very nice. Okay, you get a very nice bag. It's nice and soft. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what material this is, but it opens up like this. And inside you get a little pouch here. You can put your shave soap when you're done. You get a shave brush right here. This shave brush looks like to be in better shape than the black one that we just saw. I kind of like this one a little more. I like the color, I like the gold rim on the top. Same boar bristles, nice and stiff. They'll soften up, of course. Pretty standard wooden shave brush. Form fits to the hand here. Pretty good. Now let's get to the razor. There is the outside of the razor. Right there, got a little fingerprint on there. That probably is from me when I picked it up. Everything else seems to be nice and clean there. Oh, okay, we have a problem. Alright, so if I noticed this right away, but some people may not notice this. This razor came preloaded with a blade. See the blade right there? That's a huge no-no. When you get a razor, it should not have a blade. The blade should be pre-packaged like this, in the package somewhere. You don't want somebody handling the blade that may cut your face or cut the skin that you're shaving. You want a nice clean blade right from the package that you know that nobody had their fingers on. It's just not hygienic to have a pre-loaded blade in the handle. So I'm going to take this one out. That goes like that, and this opens up this way. See, it came with a blade right there. Same blades that I use. I use the Derby Extras. So I'm gonna get that out of there. Being very careful because it's kind of stuck there from the glue. The razors do have a little bit of glue on them from the paper packaging that they come with, like I'll show you right here. See, it's pretty normal for the blades to have the paper pretty much glued on, so you know nobody tampered with it. If I can get it off. See? See, that's mine right there. And on the back, there's your glue. So the glue on that is correct. That comes from the packaging. But nevertheless, razors should not come preloaded with preloaded blades. I don't know who's had their hands on this. I don't know if they cut themselves. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of blood or anything like that on here that they just wiped and cleaned up. So what I'm going to do, inspecting the inside here, you got a little bit of raised metal here on the inside. This doesn't feel very smooth. This feels a little jagged on the inside. On the outside, not so much. Maybe a little bit. But this side is smooth on both sides. This side, a little jagged on the inside, not so much on the outside. But that really shouldn't affect your shave because the blade sits down here and it's not up here. If the jagged and raised metal were up here or even over here, I would see that may cause discomfort when you're shaving. Also, it doesn't look like a good product. So you want to have a razor that is nice and clean and the metal is not deformed in any way. What I'm going to do is definitely clean this up. I'm going to wipe it down with some alcohol because I don't know who touched that razor to load it in here. So that is a big no. I wish if I were to change one thing about Naked Armor's packaging, I would definitely 100% not have a loaded blade in my razor. Okay, so that was the Naked Armor shave kit with the Scuttle cup and shave soap. Let's bring it up for a head shave and my final thoughts on the Naked Armor products. Okay, so I'm up in the bathroom and I'm gonna get the Scuttle cup nice and loaded. I took out the little cork, see the little hole right there. And I've been running my hot water for a minute, making sure it's nice and hot. Okay, I can already feel the cup is nice and hot. You definitely hear the water on the inside. Pretty good so far. Yeah, the cup is hot. Yeah, all right. I went ahead and opened up the soap, put some water in it to let that top layer break down so the soap could kind of bloom a little bit. And I'm gonna check out the scent because I haven't smelled it yet. And okay, this is a strong scent. I'm not a huge fan of it. It kind of smells on the line of like a cough syrup, something strong, like not really a pleasant fragrance, in my opinion. So let's get this going. Got the brush all nice and wet. I'm gonna leave it dripping wet to collect a lot of soap. It is lathering pretty quickly. Just loading up my brush. There we got the soap. Got a little bit of water in the Scuttle cup, and I'm gonna build my lather in here. Okay, now that I build my shave soap lather, I went ahead and exfoliated my scalp, so I got that out of the way. I am gonna apply a pre-shave oil. I have been using Detroit Grooming's pre-shave oil almost for every head shave, and I gotta say it's still one of my favorite pre-shave oils. It is super thick and definitely adds that layer of protection you want on your skin when you're gonna go and shave your head, especially with a straight razor. Time to put the shaving cream on my head and get this head shaving started. Gotta say, the shaving cream is very warm. The Scuttle cup does work. Okay, so I just finished shaving with the Naked Armor shave set while using the Scuttle cup, and even after the shave, it was still pretty warm. So this was a hit. 10 out of 10, would recommend this Scuttle cup. It kept the shaving cream warm, and it built a really nice lather with all the grooves and the bumps in there. Really easy to clean up, of course, and of course to empty out the water. You just take out the cork and pour it into your sink. One thing I do suggest is, because this is a container that holds water in it, there will be water left over, and over time, even the little droplets of water over time will develop a little bit of mold. So every once in a while, I would suggest putting in a water and bleach mixture in here, giving it a good shake to kill any mold on the inside. I can imagine that this will get a little funky. So that's just my personal recommendation to upkeep this. It's just like these rubber duckies. You can get all the water out, but take one of these guys that's been in use for a while, cut it in half, and you'll see the mold that's inside. Obviously, I'm not going to cut this one in half because it's my kids. But yeah, get a rubber ducky, get some water in there, leave it, just empty it out, leave it, and over time, cut it in half, you'll see all the mold that grows inside. So something similar probably could happen to this. Just a tip, when you have one of these brushes, the natural hair brushes, when you rinse it with cool water, not too hot. You don't want to melt the glue on the inside, and don't pull, just give it a good squeeze to wring it out. The razor itself, the Naked Armor razor, pretty good solid straight razor. The wood is not too flimsy. I mean, as you can see, I'm pushing down. I can bend it a little bit, of course, but it's not so flexible. It's actually kind of sturdy. The hinging mechanism that releases the flap to unload your blade didn't get loose at all during the shave. It worked really, really well. So this is a pretty good razor. The shave soap. The shave soap performed well. I did have to use a lot of it to get the lather that I had. The scent, I am definitely not a fan of the scent. It smells like cough medicine to me, so I'm not a huge fan of that. But then again, scent is subjective. You may like it. I'm not that big of a fan of it. All in all, solid products. Everything performed the way it should. A few things here or there that are just my personal gripes, but other than that, good shave, good experience. My head's nice and clean. It's definitely a good way to start shaving with a straight edge razor. The complete kit comes with everything you need, and everything works well. So, with that being said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. Remember to take care of yourself and each other. Later.